Welcome to another ride along with Goggles. And sorry, I gotta apologize. My voice is a little sore. Not 100% sure why, but it's a little goofy today. Too much talking, I guess. Yeah, here we are in Twin Falls, I believe, and we're heading up to Salmon. We're going to do a little, it reminds me, let's go to the map. And we're going to change our route to go this way. What's it do to the distance? Oh, it only adds a few miles, because we want to take the scenic route here out of Ketchum instead of going all this way around. It won't be much different time. It's a standard delivery, so we should get away with it. It's the Rollin 389. I finally got this skin finished. It was close, but I had to do a few things to it. Still not 100% sure. It's all the way there. Pretty close. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, should be all right. I think this is the one we'll publish. Well, this is my version for Dan, but I'll do the MacGyver one. Get that up there, hopefully by the time you're seeing the video. I guess I better throw the beacons on. Had a little delivery of a bubble tea from one of my daughters. That's kind of cool. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. Wow. Maybe that'll help my throat out.
Go straight.
Yeah, this should be a pretty interesting trip. Should be a good one. We came. We did a southbound trip through Ketchum a couple weeks ago, maybe a little more, maybe 3 weeks, I'm not sure. Time flies. But I forgot to take those reflectors off the back. I think those are optional on this truck. That's too bad. I noticed one thing wrong with this paint job I gotta fix. Those arrow extensions on the cab, on the right hand one, it's painted on the back of it, and the left hand one isn't, so I gotta figure out what's going on. It's
after 100 yards, turn left.
In the template that made that happen.
Turn left.
It's a good looking truck, but you can't do anything with the rear T-bar bumper or fenders on this because the template just has no provisions for it. It's just kind of a bummer.
Straight.
have to excuse me for a minute there, guys. I just went away and had a little of my bubble tea. It's got those little lychee jelly things in it, so I didn't want to be smacking away on those while I was online with you here. So I've been watching some videos on Montana from these guys who get the early release.
Keep left. After
And
50 yards, turn left.
it looks pretty good.
Turn left.
Guess I could have stayed in that middle lane. We got a pretty agile. Oh, no, that's not our extended green. I get myself in trouble here. But yeah, it's looking pretty interesting. Lots of logging sites on the west and mining on the east. So I guess reiterate, since the last time I drove the Rollin, I don't know how many of you guys saw that one, but this Rollin truck is largely based on the SCS 389. If you have both in the same profile, it'll kind of obliterates the SCS one, and all you get is this one. Is it uses essentially the same template, it's the same body, but what sets the Rollin apart is just the level of animation and detail on the interior and the number of options. So while it's largely the same truck, it's just option to the hilt. And the amount of animations on the interior is just unreal. I'll hop in real quick. Jump back inside. I'll just shut it off. See all this stuff, the pedals move and gear shift wiggles, and see the clutch go in, comes back out. The steering wheel moves. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff. And then of course all of the switch animations on the dash and everywhere are all pretty complete. There's not much missing on it, that's for sure.
Straight.
Uh-oh. Is it idling high? Throttle stuck. Yeah, throttle's choosing now to act up. Come on. I guess what I could do is I took that guy for his word, at his word, when I put the pedals I bought off Kijiji into my sim rig here. And I guess what I could do is pull that throttle out and just see if it's full of crud and dirt before I go and get a new one. Like if it's just, because the thing that's happening right now is when I flap away at it with my foot, it's like what it's doing is cleaning up there's three little wipers that rotate on a circular pattern, and they each have their own little track, and as you move the pedal, it changes the resistance that's coming out of it, and the game reads it. And so when I flap away, the little wipers maybe clear a path of the debris that may have got in there. They're sticking again. So the other thing I do when I take it apart, I can just sort of clean it carefully, and what I do is what I did with my old ones. I had them apart 3 times, and the problem with that, it's like a little metal can cover. It's got 4 little metal fingers that fold over that hold it together, and you can only manipulate those things so many times before they snap off. So anyway, I think I'll give it a go first and just see how bad it is, because I may have a couple cleanings in it I can take advantage of. I believe that guy was good. It's not shifting. Bummer. There we go. We almost lost our little drag race there for the 1 lane. Okay, this should get Scenic now. Get north of town here, and I think we got to get a little bit further, and it'll get pretty good.
Keep left. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Whoa! Easy, buddy. Give me a heart attack. Yeah, once again, it's the Lincoln Traverse hydraulic on here. I really like this trailer, really like the loads, really like that it's got the perimeter type frame and you can paint it. So one of these days I'll get to it. I want to do a little skin pack for it, as I probably mentioned before. I think that would be really cool.
Go straight.
What I need to do is look at the, I think I put this particular skin on Steam. I should look and see how popular it is before I get too carried away. See how many guys actually are digging it, and how much effort I want to put into it before instead of doing something else with my time.
Go straight.
There's a cool picker. Crane truck.
straight.
Pretty cool little town, this one. Yeah, it's like the throttle's hanging up. Come on, go down. Should give it a few more little flapperoonies.
Go straight.
There we go.
Keep right. After
Oh.
50 yards, go straight.
One more light. So we should. It's like Alamogordo or whatever that is. Or no, not Alamogordo. Where's that?
Go straight.
Oh, the alien place in New Mexico. What am I thinking of? Oh, come on. Well, they're going to take all day to get there if we can't shift gears. Yikes. Getting a little nutty on the shifting here. Yeah, this truck sure has a good GPS up there above the windscreen. Great big one. It's not super high definition, but you can sure see what it's got going on. The red watermelon lights on the inside here, those are just indicators that the beacons are going. That's sure a cool trip. So getting back to Montana, what I've seen so far, like I was saying, it looks pretty good. I didn't see any gameplay on the Glacier National Park. Come on, that they put in, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be fairly nice. It's like it got a stamp on the clutch to get it to shift. Wow, this thing is messed up. Maybe it's the clutch potentiometer as well. They're all going at the same time. Pretty sure my wife and I drove up this road on our honeymoon when we were coming back up through the States. Remember, we took a road up through the center of Idaho, and it was pretty cool. Windy like this. Whoops. Scared the pants off of that guy. Stanley.
Keep right.
I think we're almost at our highway junction. It takes us on our... I wonder what's up there. Is that... Have a quick look at the map. That might be just an in-town street. I don't remember anything going up there before. Wow, seems to be shifting good now. I wonder if it was the clutch as well. I got to flap on 2 pedals to get the dust out of it. So, this Montana Express skin, I'm trying to get a bunch of them out there, like I said before, I think, for a bunch of different trucks, so guys can get their favorite truck out when they get their DLC. Be doing some hauling with a Montana-based company, and I gotta decide how many trucks I'm gonna try and do. I only got a couple days left, so I still got Dom's 379 I'd like to do at some point. What else? Well, the thing I'd like to try is this skin is really I intended it and built it for 389/359 I guess as well, because it's got that, the way the stripe comes up by the front fender. You can't do that with every truck. Like the Kenworths don't let you. They got their fender shape goes straight, or it just droops very slightly as it goes forward. Same with the Freightliners. So they're not really friendly for this kind of, you know, custom paint job, but I was thinking I might try it anyway, or do a different version of it with less arc in the front of the stripe. See what it looks like. But I was thinking of starting it with the, make the first one that 9900 International, just for giggles. See if it can be done. Nice scenery. Rest area. There's an LTL. I don't know, there's a rumor going around, or if it's a rumor or I'm just not fully informed, but that there was a high quality, high detail LTL 9000 somebody's working on. But I don't know what the status of that is.
100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, here's our, this is the route they wanted us to take.
Turn left.
Oh boy, might get lucky, nobody coming there. Nice.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Yeah, so try the 9900, see what happens if we can get the skin to work on there, and see. Like I say, it's all predicated on that curve coming up from down low over the front fender, and then, you know, curving, dropping down, and then sort of straightening out again as it hits the back of the truck. And I just wanted, the idea behind the skin was something without straight lines. Although there is a straight line across the back of the cab, but I just wanted to do something different. And I got another idea I want to get after for another Montana company. So I want to get to work on that too. It's going to be another custom truck show kind of skin. Wasn't sure what pedal to flap on there to get it to work. So that was a clutch. Got that one to work. Thing that's nutty that's not working at all. Put in the clutch and it works. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna have to start shifting with the clutch. Oh no.
Go straight.
I have a real hard time with that. Like, I mean, in my car and everything, it's just fine. But when I get in a truck, especially my own trucks, like, once you leave the stoplight, I cannot get my left foot to move. Like, just cannot get it off the floor of the truck. It was there just to run the dimmer switch. Just seemed unnatural to move your left foot when you're driving one of these. I don't know, it was a mechanic in me. It was a paranoid of that clutch brake. pushing the clutch in too far and engaging the clutch brake. So just in case you didn't know, on these transmissions, like these straight cut Eaton and Fuller transmissions, when you push the clutch all the way to the floor, it engages a little disc, kind of like we're opposite side of the throat bearing. And what it does is it's a little friction disc, and it stops the clutch from the transmission from spinning.
After 50 yards, go straight.
So when you come up to a stop and you want to do something with the gear shift,
straight.
like you want to pick a gear, if you put, and you got to put the clutch in, like say you're going to come up and stop, if you push the clutch all the way to the floor, there's a positive device that stops the transmission from spinning.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
So if you are moving and you put that to the floor,
left.
that little teeny weeny friction disc that's trying to stop the transmission is now trying to stop the truck. So, you know, being a mechanic, I'm like, man, that's really bad. That's dangerous. If I did get that thing all the way to the floor, I'm going to just burn that thing out and it won't work anymore. So I was just, because normally you get in a vehicle, like I get in my Caddy and I'm driving that, and I got a 5-speed in it, in my 62, and like, now I've had 4 speeds and everything. Every time I'd buy a hot rod or a muscle car, I'd change it to a 4-speed straight away. With my 62 Caddy, I put a 5-speed in it.
After 50 yards, go straight.
But anyway, long story short,
Go straight.
when you shift in the car, you push the clutch all the way in. Like you don't go, oh, am I halfway down? Am I just enough to break the friction on the disc or whatever? No, you just push the clutch in.
After 100 yards,
And
turn
so
right.
I'm real paranoid about doing that in a truck.
Turn right.
So, and it kind of translates to this, because even though I'm not in a real truck, I kind of feel like I am. It's not shifting again. There it goes. But anyway, I digress. Went down the rabbit hole on you there, guys. So we're right up around the corner here. Oh, there it is. That farm.
Go straight.
So this profile, I forgot to mention, I put the updated Great America Reforma, latest Reforma, and what else?
After 100 yards, turn left.
ProMods Canada. So I got pretty much my
Turn left.
preferred map mod scenario going here. Just pretty cool. I'll show you when I get this load off here. That was good. We didn't get to hurry up at all, and got here in lots of time.
You have reached your destination.
See, there's an idle. 600 RPM. It was hanging at 850, 900 a bunch of times there. Yep, back into this pole shed. This is going to seem repetitive for you guys. There goes the old Diamond Rio cab over. So the wheelbase on this is 295, I think I'm running on here, so it's not outrageous. There is longer ones for this truck, I believe. I gotta not do the same mistake I did last time where I kept turning too tight. I had to make a big course correction halfway around this corner. I think we're doing a little better this time. Well, we got a few more new subscribers, so welcome aboard, fellas. Fellas, I guess. I should make the presumption you're all guys. Oh, I went too wide this time, maybe. Man, oh man, amateur hour. Let's see if we get it anyway. I think we will. Yep. Yeah, so that's cool. I appreciate those subscriptions. It's awesome. So, let's get the lights off. Get rid of the load and we'll see how we did on that. Then I'll show you the map. 36 gallons for 260. It's not bad. That's reasonable. Excellent. So, yeah, on this truck, can't do anything fancy with the fenders or the fuel tanks. I tried putting something on the tanks, but it doesn't seem to come through. So, anyway, that is what you get. You can put the stripe, the upper stripe above the window. You can put a little higher up on this truck than you can on the Viper. If any of you guys have the Viper, you notice that the stripe at the top is right down on the window frame. But I had to do it that way or else it doesn't go around the sleeper right. So, nice to paint this one, and yeah, it's cool. Anyway, map, world map. Yeah, so we got this back in. I wonder what the red signs are. Some new stuff in Great America. This is all new here, and I'm not 100% sure down here. I think if this was here before, I would have taken it. Wichita was there, but I just wonder if you added this 35. I think so. And I don't know if there's anything else new, but that's cool. One of these days he'll connect this up, I'm sure. That's a long way to come back. You'd really open up Minnesota. And he's got this new Albert Lee here and Mankato. Looks like there's a bit more there. Maybe I just never went there before. Anyway, that's pretty cool. And then there's this new Magdalena d'Aquino. Looks like that's new in Reforma. I don't see anything on the peninsula. I don't know what else might be new up here. This all looks much the same. Still really wanted to get a trip from Sonora, where we pick up at this, let me think, where do we usually pick up the load? This Walmart right here, up to Carson City. That's just awesome. I've done a few trips, but that was a long time ago. There are videos. Anyway, enough of me blabbing. Once again, thanks for riding along. I really appreciate it, guys. And not sure what we'll do on the next one, but we're going to be, when Montana drops, I'll probably do a whole bunch of shorter videos to start with that I can get up as quick as I can instead of waiting a whole day to get them published when I do the little bit longer videos. So that's coming. May start to see things like that by late Thursday. Definitely on Friday there'll be some Montana videos. And as soon as we get through a bunch of that, I think it's time to start working on this new Montana skin for the new company. And it won't be much like this skin. Yeah, and so here, while we're here, see that line of that stripe down around the front fender? Really hard to do that with the, and get that look, like where that line comes up, curves down, and then sort of straightens out again at the back. Pretty hard to do that with any of the other trucks. So we'll see what we can do. Anyway, thanks again. Take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.